Get ready for the biggest quarterback news hitting the NFL right now. The popular Netflix series Quarterback is returning for its third season on July 14th, and this season is stacked with talent. We are diving straight into the exciting announcement that Washington Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels will be a featured star in the upcoming season. We'll tell you everything you need to know about what this means for the Commanders and the future of the sport. Production, mobility, and leadership. We'll see who makes the cut, featuring Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Caleb Williams, and even the breakout performance of Drake May. Find out where the league's best talent is heading. And finally, we reveal the full lineup for Quarterback Season 3. Netflix has officially confirmed that Season 3 will feature Cam Ward, Jayden Daniels, Baker Mayfield, and Joe Flacco. We'll explore the compelling storylines for Ward's tough debut, Flacco's unexpected move, and the struggles of Daniels and Mayfield. Don't miss out on all the details. Subscribe now to our podcast network for the latest NFL insights. Netflix series Quarterback is set to return for its third season on July 14, and Washington Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels has been announced as one of the featured stars. The streaming service revealed on Wednesday that Daniels will join Joe Flacco, Cam Ward, and Baker Mayfield in Season 3. This lineup marks a shift from previous seasons, which featured Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota in Season 1, and Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow, and Jared Goff in Season 2. The series is executive produced by the legendary Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes. Daniels is entering his third NFL season in 2026. Following a record-setting rookie campaign in 2024, Daniels faced injury challenges last season, missing 10 games as the Commanders finished with a 5-12 record. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield, who is entering his 9th NFL season, has established himself as a strong quarterback since signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2023, following stints with the Panthers and Rams. Joe Flacco, aged 41, will enter his 19th season in 2026. After a Super Bowl-winning career with the Ravens, Flacco has served as a highly regarded backup quarterback for several teams, beginning his career as a journeyman in 2019. Cam Ward, the #1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, is entering his second year with significant expectations, bolstered by a new coaching staff led by head coach Robert Sale and offensive coordinator Brian Daboll. The New England Patriots face a significantly tougher challenge in the 2026 NFL season, facing a slate of higher-caliber opponents and an increased threat from elite quarterbacks. Analysis suggests that if Aaron Rodgers returns to the Steelers, the Patriots will contend with 10 of last season's top 15 passing yard leaders. This marks a substantial escalation in the quality of competition compared to the previous year. The schedule intensity is heightened by the fact that 9 of the Patriots' opponents made the 2025 playoffs, demanding a stronger defensive performance. The defense will be tested against some of the NFL's premier passers. Key quarterback matchups highlight several high-profile figures. Patrick Mahomes remains a top contender, aiming to start Week 1 in September, and holds a 3-1 record against New England with 9 touchdown passes and 5 interceptions in those contests. The Patriots have historically struggled against Josh Allen, particularly regarding his ability to escape the pocket, though the Bills have bolstered their attack with DJ Moore. Justin Herbert possesses significant physical talent and strong receiving weapons, though concerns remain regarding the offensive line, which has been a vulnerability for the Chargers. Despite his talent, Herbert's playoff record is currently 0-3. Sam Darnold, who led the Seahawks to a Super Bowl 60 title last season, has demonstrated redemption, finishing 2025 with 962 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. He is positioned as a notable opponent. Other notable matchups include the Lions quarterback, Jared Goff, who ranked second in both passing yards and touchdowns in 2025, despite the team missing the playoffs. Lawrence and the Jaguars also showed a bounce-back year, finishing 13-4 and winning the AFC South Division title. For the Vikings, the Patriots' defense must be concerned about superstar wide receiver Justin Jefferson, whose 2025 season saw him amass 3,025 yards and 19 touchdowns. Meanwhile, the Jets' quarterback, Keaton Smith, is an upgrade over Justin Fields and has already defeated New England in the 2025 season opener. The Dolphins have moved on from Tua Tagovailoa, a development viewed positively by the Patriots, as Tagovailoa posted a 7-1 record against New England last season. Looking ahead, the landscape remains fluid. While Aaron Rodgers' status with the Steelers dictates a major shift, the Patriots will face a demanding test of their personnel and strategy in 2026. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Colin Cowherd has released his definitive ranking of the top 10 NFL quarterbacks entering the 2026 season, providing insight into the criteria he uses to evaluate elite talent. In an interview on The Herd, Cowherd emphasized that production is paramount, demanding quarterbacks deliver touchdowns, yards, and mobility, with the ability to elevate teammates being a key factor. Durability, momentum, and locker room leadership are also critical components for those ranked at the very top. /N Cowherd revealed that quarterbacks like Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Jayden Daniels, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, and Baker Mayfield missed the top 10 selection. The finalized list features several high-profile names. /N Josh Allen secured the number 1 spot, largely due to his sustained high-level performance, including 69.3% pass completion, 3,668 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions last season. Bills fans are keenly watching Allen and new head coach Joe Brady for a Super Bowl run. /N Patrick Mahomes remains a contender, despite a challenging 2025 season marred by an ACL tear and a playoff miss, posting 3,587 passing yards and 22 touchdowns in 14 games. He is focused on being fully ready for the 2026 season. /N Caleb Williams has emerged as a breakout star, leading the Bears to the divisional round with 3,942 yards and 27 touchdowns, fueling hopes for a franchise quarterback success. /N Justin Herbert continues to be a consistent performer for the Chargers, boasting an impressive career total of 24,820 yards and 163 touchdowns in 95 games, and remains a top signal caller. /N Matthew Stafford, despite his age, continues to deliver MVP-caliber performances. Having thrown for 4,707 yards and 46 touchdowns last year, and building a case for Hall of Fame consideration. /N Joe Burrow is noted as one of the top 3 quarterbacks when healthy, having demonstrated elite performance even with a recent toe injury, leading the Bengals to a 5-3 record in 8 games last season. /N Lamar Jackson also faced injury setbacks, but maintained high efficiency, throwing for 21 touchdowns in 13 games. /N Drake May has made a significant career leap, throwing for 4,394 yards and 31 touchdowns, and helping the Patriots reach the Super Bowl. /N Jared Goff has cemented his place in the top 10 by embracing the Lions, achieving 4,564 yards and 34 touchdowns last season and leading Detroit to the NFC Championship game. /N finally, Sam Darnold has found renewed success in Seattle, achieving 4,048 yards and 25 touchdowns in 2025, following strong production in his previous season with the Vikings. Netflix has officially revealed the cast for the third season of its popular quarterback docuseries, promising fans deeper dives into the NFL's quarterback landscape. The announcement confirms that Cam Ward, along with 3 other players, will be featured in the upcoming installment. This development follows the series' success since its debut in 2023, which captivated audiences with in-depth looks at stars like Patrick Mahomes and Kirk Cousins. Season 1 provided an intimate view of Mahomes' championship run and Cousins' disciplined approach. Season 2 expanded the roster, featuring Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, and Cousins again with the Atlanta Falcons, even spawning a successful spin-off series focused on receivers. For Season 3, Netflix has announced the lineup will include Cam Ward, Jayden Daniels, Baker Mayfield, and Joe Flacco. The series is slated to return to Netflix on July 14. The narrative promises compelling storylines, including Ward's challenging rookie debut, Joe Flacco's experience as a starting quarterback who was subsequently benched and traded, and the struggles faced by Daniels and Mayfield, both of whom missed the playoffs after postseason play in 2025. Football fans can anticipate a rich tapestry of narratives throughout the summer as the series prepares to premiere.